Just try. What's up, baby? We are going to Remigio Beach Resort.
And a new family member will be joining us for this vlog. Meet Shoko. We found her alone, abandoned in the street, and her mother is nowhere to be found, so we took her in. Maayo Beach Resort is located at the northern edge of Cebu, so it will no doubt be a long drive. But as they say, the further north you drive, the clearer the water gets.
Chromacopia! It's Chromacopia!
Since we haven't packed any snacks, we stop at MacLeod's for a quick lunch. Though it did cost us a bit of a detour, but it's fine as you really never go wrong with McD's. Except their fries, it's just a hit or miss. Boom! You did not see that coming. Or did you? Yeah, I must stop talking. This place looks pretty stunning. I'm not saying that because mountains are generally just cool to me. But look, this cow even agrees. And since we weren't that far off from the resort anymore, I can already smell the ocean. We have arrived at the ocean. Yeah, that was so abrupt. Maayo San Remigio is one of the resorts of the Maayo Leisure Group, so they already got plenty of experience in this field. This specific resort though has 4.4 out of 5 stars. And holy, that is good. The resort has a beachfront and a pool. And also, every morning, they offer a buffet breakfast. But more on that later. But for us, we chose this resort because it is pet friendly. Earlier when we arrived, there were already dogs coming in. So this could be the main reason for some too. But there is no single doubt that we have the cutest dog in the whole resort. I never thought she would actually pee, but... Milk time! It took a bit longer than expected for the room we booked, but good thing we have Shoko. It would have been boring. I'm exaggerating, wasn't that long?
Days left to Hong Kong.
Okay, time for room tour. First we got the bedroom. Then we got the open cabinet with free amenities. Then we got the bathroom, which I definitely recorded myself. We also have this beautiful view outside. And that's it. Yeah, I'm not kidding, that's it. Take this cute Shoko as compensation. We got hungry way earlier than usual. Perfect timing though. We could finally head out and see more of the resort. Yo, this looks like the Your Name Lake. I know it's a different body of water, but let me imagine it. We also found this lounge right underneath the main lobby. It's probably called something else, but I'ma call it the Bat Cave. The next place we explored is... yeah, the recurring event of the rain ruining these vlogs has happened again, so... time for dinner! When we arrived, there was not much people yet, so I can say that the serving time was pretty fast. Whoa, why does their food keep disappearing? I need to stop using this joke. Against all odds, the rain finally did stop, and we're pretty much stuffed from dinner. One thing though is we missed out on the pool all day, so it's night. We're just wrapping things up with a night swim. Oh my god, it's so cold. It's day 2 and also our final day here. Weather is better than ever now. Shoko even agrees.
Shoko, do you like the sky?
We started the day with a walk and you guys will never believe who we met.
Doggy!
Meet our tour guide. Not flexing, but she's pretty famous around here. And not to flex again, but we also got the Your Name Lake here.
Wow.
Shout out to the tour guide for showing us that view. But now it's time for the buffet.
The buffet is so close, so we're going to the beach. Bossa na eh.
Finally, we're in the sand. And it's alright, I guess. It's just pretty rocky compared to other beaches in the Philippines. But I still like it. It still looks amazing.
Ganto mo na siya, ma.
Namuha man siguro na siya small crowd.
Muso. Muso ka na.
Wala pa, ma.
Nako. Play mo na siya. Play mo na siya. Oh, may tayo sa boy. Ay, suka di ay. Kaya mo ang crab gagmay. Na.
Ako niya, oh. Look.
The dogs are having a blast right now, and Shoko even tried making a friend, I think. Our tour guide looks pretty happy, can't argue with that. One thing happened though.
Hala, hala.
Don't worry, she's fine, y'all.
Ito na siya.
The sun has fully risen, and damn, this place really looks amazing.
Whoa, look at the mountains.
And while we were enjoying the view, a staff alerted us that the breakfast is ready.
The other sa
Calmer, annoyed. Okay now.
We're now in the buffet and it's a fair amount of choices. Most of it are obviously like any traditional Filipino breakfast like corned beef, chorizos, sausages, and many more. But you also got some cereals and pastries for people who don't eat rice. I just didn't record much during this because I was hungry, explaining why we're already done eating here. So I'll just hand this review to my dad.
What are your opinions on the buffet breakfast?
Actually, it's good. I eat around 650. But mother only ate 300. So still negative. But
How about you, mother?
mother, mother has small tones, small tone, but no problem because Kila eat like 800.
We wanted to go to the pool, guys, but it's very hot now, so we're just going back to our room to cool down.
Wait, seriously, who would even try to go to the pool in this heat? Plus, as I told y'all, the pool was the best escape from the heat. I totally agreed. But we stayed out here so long that the heat just drained us. And before we even knew it, it was time to check out.
Let's go.
So yeah, we packed our bags, checked out, and we're heading to the car. But the trip isn't entirely over just yet because our final stop is Nora's Restaurant. The place is just right in our route home, and we figured it'd be a crime not to stop and finish things off with a classic Cebuano lunch. So,
Bro, I feel like they're saying goodbye to us.
We're now in Nora's, y'all, and the food tastes pretty good, I feel like Shoko even wanted a taste. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Time to wrap up this quick weekend trip. It was really only a day and a half, but honestly, it was exactly what we needed. Having Shoko with us made this one hit different. Remembering when we found her completely helpless, it really put things into perspective. It's heavy to think about what would have happened to her out there if we hadn't crossed paths. But the sad reality is, her story isn't unique. There are countless other strays out there right now in the exact same circumstance, just waiting for someone to give them a chance. I mean, just look at her now. She went from being completely helpless in the street to just being a very energetic pup. So, if you're ever thinking about getting a dog, look at the streets or your local shelter first. You literally have the power to save a life. See ya!